Okay, recording. I'm recording this. The rest of the Super Lab.
Here's some loose ones.
That's bullshit.
That's really bad now.
Fuck. That damn dead ends.
Guys, guess what I just got?
Exalt.
What did you just get? Yeah, an Excel?
I just got a white gold amulet.
Thanks, man.
There's some pussy for the rest of us. Jesus.
I know, right?
It's all mine.
Yeah, Grant said an all-you-can-fuck buffet.
When bitches see my white gold amulet,
Neil, how we looking?
What?
what's gonna happen?
Let's do it.
Their panties gonna drop like Jews in an oven.
Ooh.
Panties can drop so hard, fucking hole all the way to China.
Yep.
Panties gonna drop like Tiananmen Square.
Like 9/11.
No,
Yeah, there you
Panties
go.
gonna drop like the Twin Towers.
You should put that in global.
Dude, I'm sure I'll get muted for that. You can say a lot of fucked up shit in gold, but when bitches see my headhunter,
Are you putting it in global?
no.
Oh, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, let me go to global here.
No.
I wonder how much trouble I'd be in at work if I used the phrase "shit's going down like the Twin Towers."
I think you might get in a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit.
I mean, I don't think they'd write me up or anything, unless I said it to a customer for a heck. Then if I was on the phone and I said that, yeah.
It's like your prices are going down like the Twin Towers. Just fucking slide it in there. Oh, yep. Different traps.
Holy
Lava
shit.
trap.
She's fucking jumping out like right next to my computer on that left thing. Bitch. She's like, oh, you know, I know it's not in here. I get fucking
But
bum rushed out every time. Found the second dark shrine.
So yeah, Whitey, try to get the dark shrines this time.
It is super
yeah, well,
easy.
I had one last time.
Oh, you did get one dark shrine?
Yeah.
Get everyone, look at Polab and
Literally.
get every dark shrine that's in your direct path that you're gonna go anyway, because you can get ones that will buff you and make the Izzy fight easier, and you can get portals to Izzy.
That's retarded.
Alright.
Mine was literally a light. Well, I mean, it's funny because I already have it, but it's a lightning golem that just constantly respawns.
What do you mean?
That's the fucking one I got.
The dark shrine gave you a lightning golem?
Well, yes, it just literally fucking keeps casting, apparently.
That one's new. I've never seen that one before.
I fucking did it, and that was the only thing that popped up.
They don't always show up on your up there, you know.
Really? Let me see. Where else
No,
would it
like
show?
Twice Blessed doesn't. Sometimes they just don't show up. Like I've had quite a few buffs that weren't Twice Blessed, but I know Twice Blessed don't show up. But I've had quite a few buffs that they just don't show up in top left.
Alright,
That's only
we're on
sometimes.
the second asteroid.
More than 50 monsters remain, but I don't know.
Alright, we're
You've got that
beginning to-
speed,
Yeah.
so you're gonna be able to kill him hopefully before he can lay a finger on you.
Ready, go.
Yeah, he didn't want to hit me, but
Pretty much.
And
Extra condoms.
done. Dude, that's literally taking less than 3 seconds. Like,
Yeah. Well, dude, that speed Dark Shrine you got is ridiculously powerful. It like over doubles damage output.
well, I know, dude. I'm doing with
Fucking
my totem
ridiculous.
and that lightning golem that I have on mine, because the lightning golem does give you increased what is it? attack and cast speed. Like I'm doing like attack speed probably like around 200%.
Steve Rogers.
All right.
Yeah?
Coming live from Sunnyvale.
No way. You gonna be on?
Like I'll show you the video. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I've seen it. I had a Molten Strike character last league I farmed Uber Lab with.
I remember mom.
You farmed my mom's Uber Lab?
I
Did you get any good drops?
Listen, here.
Ew.
did. Right.
So nasty, man. Don't ask that. It's your goddamn mother.
Back here like that.
So 9
So,
go to 11. That's all you fucking useless pieces of shit. Oh shit, I'm stuck.
no way. Sunnyvale Trailer Park, a very special broadcast.
Oh fuck that Argus now.
You'll know Argus because you'll have to
No.
deliberately go in his room.
Yeah, no, it's just the room looked exactly like what Argus room, like a fucking big square room.
Tell me how you got started.
I would recommend doing Argus once you're actually farming though.
Oh yeah. I did them the one time with my Essence Train, but it was tough. But then again, I was also using Essence Train. Not really a single target.
First is the over.
Fucking Christ.
Damn it, I'm sick of all these fucking ads.
This store is not involved in any illegal activities, including selling simple cigarettes for 65 cents each, Tuesday 9 to 6, Monday to Saturday.
Fucking A. That's a tough boss. That shit was fucking annoying, and I hate that I died.
We are noticing you are using an ad blocker. Turn it off.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
No thanks.
I know they did the same thing for me.
Colette.
But you provide this free, awesome service that you guys work hard for. You think you get paid? You think you get paid for this? No.
I don't get paid for running shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no shit.
And I'm not seeing these cuts. Alright. There's number 11, so it's another Dark Shrine in here.
My producer, Bert Helmatch.
So,
You.
are they normally by the doors, by the exits?
What?
The Dark Shrine.
No. It's really random. Like, I don't have any tip as far as finding them. You just kind of gotta search the whole area.
Now, one of the owners of a brand new cat daycare center here at Sunnyvale.
Shoot. Did I just find it again?
It's called Ricky's Used Shit. I mean, it's not shit. I got some really
Yep,
good stuff.
I found it.
So,
Dude, that one was. Why are they so? They're super easy. What's this one? Dark influences reside in dark places.
he attack in the middle of stuff going on.
Give me an idea what that means.
Did you get a sting, mister? Rogers here, get that onto him.
And nothing shows up for that one either.
Nope.
Talk about Kitty Man, you think?
I wasn't done, boss, but yeah, go ahead.
Some of them will stop traps. That's one that doesn't show up. Some of them, I think, have to do with how Azaro's buffed or actually debuffed. So if nothing's showing up and it
Are
wasn't,
there any ones that are not beneficial?
Expansive?
yeah, pretty much the portal one.
Bring them in and I'll
That's the only one that's not.
That I can think of. There's different things for different characters. For instance, if you're a Resolute Technique Thunder Lab Farmer, the always deal crits is not. But it's character dependent, but for the most part they're all very, very useful. Or and some of them are not as useful, but there isn't really any bad ones other than Portal.
Can you get out of here with your piss jugs?
We're in the fucking middle of something here. Live TV? What are you talking about, Rick?
Okay, so we're gonna go to. What says I should take 12. That was a
Man, I don't
fucking
know why I'm
trap.
having so much fucking problem with this damn map boss here.
Fucking poopy ass.
This is not what the Kitty Land Love Center is about.
Some of them are extra treasure keys, so those ones won't show up. Let's see.
Oh my god, so many traps.
Oh, in the final fight?
No, no, no. Just fucking running to get to the one I
What
wanted here.
You know about the teleporting green thing since you've done it before, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping I can kill him before he even does that.
What did that one dark shrine you have say? Dark influences reside in dark places? Oh, nice.
Gave me-
Labyrinth traps are disabled in Aspirant's Trial.
Nice.
So that's the dark influences one.
So when on the third one, he won't have any traps.
No, they'll be there, they just won't be active.
Nice. So teleport, I don't give a shit about. What about this one?
That's not true. You can. But you
What's
still
the other one?
That's being responsible. Being a man. Trent's been doing a lot of science fair stuff, trying to pass.
Sweep the trappings of past emperor aside. Make your emperor and emperor dead. Dialogues.
Chance to talk with her teacher. He's a nice man. He's
What does he
Gold
say?
is the most liberating of metals. That's why I pick up the gold key.
second chance.
Oh, the weary's travel. Blah, 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 blah.
Handed in. Hope that you get past the grade learner. And sure, I'm fucking hungover and burnt out.
What about wisdom is the offering of suffering and time. I think is the other one.
That one.
If not, I think I have the other dialogue that it might be. Which is the pursuit of power can be a grotesque affair.
I don't see either of those.
Hmm.
We have Be Twice Blessed, which is obvious. To the worthy goes the spoils. That's an extra unique item when you kill him. Discover what lies within is an additional key. Movement seizes, tension mounts. Is labyrinth traps are disabled in the final encounter with Azaro. Stationary traps will still deal damage.
No idea how it was possible with that crazy change in reaction. It was great for business. People drop kitties off for me to look at.
Okay, so yours, the dark influences reside in dark places. Labyrinth traps are disabled in Aspirant's Trial. I believe that that's not the final fight. You'll still have traps there. Just going there, you shouldn't see traps active, I think.
I fucking see traps right now.
Well then, maybe it's just in general. Maybe
Made
they
it
both
past second
disabled.
is the fight.
Nice. Did you get the dark shrines?
No, I haven't found really any.
Have you looked?
Yes.
Well, if the PoLab says they're in the room, they're in the room.
Then I missed them.
Basically, the way they look, it's you just look for an area on the map. You have your map open, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
look for an area that you can't walk into, and it looks like a really
obvious.
thin hallway
Oh, yeah.
with like a box on the end of it, but it's an extremely thin hallway. But there's just no door to go in, and it's just thinner than all the other halls.
All right. Well, I'll take my time and look through all the rooms.
No, don't look through all the rooms. Just look through the rooms that have the dark shrines.
Okay, buddies. Last one.
That
Good luck.
tells you in on PoLab where you see that red D underneath the rooms. That means there's a dark
Oh,
shrine in
these
there.
fuckers are definitely active.
Yeah, there's none in the room I'm in right now. So,
Alright, boys. Last one.
all right. Good
Yeah.
luck, Andy. Yeah, you're shredding health. You should be fine.
Oh shit, fuck you, teleported me. And come on. Done.
Nice.
3 keys, go. 2.
Oh, Pursuit of Power, a grotesque affair. That's just what happens. Like that's a fight.
Uber lab.
Golden today or she's gonna fail grade 6. I didn't
Alright,
know.
boys. Let's open up some
How'd you
fucking
get
chests. Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Just with a bunch of fucking superior level gems.
Oh,
There's
nice.
there's a
Yeah,
superior
that's
level,
money right
multiple
there.
projectile support level 19, level 18,
Those are worth
with
money
19%
sometimes.
quality.
Oh, there is a
Yeah,
19%
all of them are
quality one.
19% quality.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice, dude. That's money right there. That's a lot of money.
Control D price check each of them. Some of them might be worth something. Some of them are. Most are still not going to be worth anything, but there should be a couple that are valuable out of there. And then the other ones, what I do is I store all my
Ooh,
superior
that one's
gems.
3 chaos.
I store all my superior gems in a tab
Ooh, that
to
one's
to
15.
vendor later, and you just make the tab public, and you value it at like 2 chaos, and everyone that you don't think is really worth anything, or anything that looks like it's a chaos or less, I just throw in the 2 chaos tab, or 2 chaos or less. I throw in that tab, and then I actually get hit up a lot by people with ones that didn't price check anything. But when they're just in a tab waiting to completely fill the tab to convert to GCPs, people will buy them up for 2 chaos.
What's up, dude? Hey, Corey, how are you?
Fuck yeah.
I made
well,
a good-
At least I got that. That one, the second chest I opened was poopy as shit. The other one I got some, like a couple Val and shit. But let's do enchants.
Bugsy helped you alright?
Alright.
That superior gem one, especially at 19%, is like one of the best chests you could have gotten from there. That's good.
Boots or a helmet.
It's fucking perfect. Same as Austin Goldman. Good job.
Man, I told
And Whitey, that the red D's under each area is where dark shrines are. You do want to get them because they can drastically buff you and make the fight a lot easier.
Okay.
Like they can give you a ton of regen, they can give you a ton of attack speed. Like Andy had the attack speed one, where you get like 100% increased movement speed and attack speed. So you run, you're like a fucking
Stupid.
missile running through. Like you move so fast. You can run straight through traps because you get through them so fast. They
That's
don't
what I
hurt
did.
you.
I literally just went boom, 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 boom. And like the way the
Yeah, it's-
fucking ground like heats up, just boom, 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 straight through it.
Yeah, so I missed some of them. The other ones I don't feel like going back, but there's one coming up here that I'll grab.
Well, yeah, you don't want to go back, but
I have become ascended.
Not smarter than me, but it might be tougher.
Nearby enemies take 16% increased elemental damage. Nearby enemies deal 8% less elemental damage. Plus 6 to all elemental resistances. 10% increased elemental
Fucking Big Bear. Phantom 3 on oxygen. It's fucking Big Bear. Over.
I watched the bucket mouthing on the air. Rick, Jesus Christ, what's the problem, buddy? Ricky, you know I'll help you, buddy. Did you know the deal
10%
too? Over?
dodge if you take a critical
Trevor, stop turtling. Fight back.
well, I'm pretty jealous of you guys being able to farm Uberlab now.
Know the deal, Rick.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Over.
This one.
Now you guys have the ticket to the money.
I am a doctor. He's a mental
And you guys both already got currency drops, and you got a free ticket to money. Bastards.
Well, to be fair, I don't have any currency. I just have the belly that I'm wearing.
I have a little bit of currency, but not like an outrageous amount.
Let's see.
Well, that should work out to get you guys money. Oh yeah, you should always have good roll Starks to enchant. I found Starks to be the best because both melee and ranged characters and most characters can use a Stark because of the life and the crit.
Okay.
There's not many characters that don't benefit from a Stark, but if you want something more specific, you can do Hubris Circlets for ES builds, or you can do Rat's Nest for Ranger builds and some other crit builds. But I've definitely found Starkanjas to be the best all-around one because there you have a wider range of enchants that are valuable on a Stark than on the more specialized ones. On the specialized ones, you can get a really, say you're doing a Hubris Circlet, but you get a +3 Molten Projectile enchant. It's like, it's still going to be worth something, but it's like a damn, it's not worth nearly as much because not many Molten Strike people are going to want to buy that. Most of them are going to be willing to spend the extra to get a Stark for life or something that benefits them more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
I understand what you're saying.
Starkanjas are, I found to be the best ones for that, for being all around good. Right now they're, I think, 8 chaos for a cheap one, but I definitely like to spend the chaos, buy a 20-25 chaos one, because when you get a good enchant one, it's going to be worth exalted orbs. So that 20-25 chaos isn't going to make that big of a difference for the initial investment, because you're going to keep re-enchanting over it and over it and over it until you get something good. And having the better roll, so there's 3 of them with that enchant, or if there's only 3 on Poe-Trade with that enchant and they're listed very expensive, it's probably not worth anything. You're going to see a lot of them listed for the same price, and they're not going to have been up there too long, but you'll just see a big list of them for a high price if it's